I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. This is your last chance. This is your last chance. This is your last chance.
Alright, we got them. They are lined up. These are the matchups. This is the bracket. Hope you got your picks in. We go into the top of the hill. Acura on Acura Creme. The Integra versus the Mystery NSX. Let's do it. Alright, there we go. NSX starting in one. Acura Integra coming out of lane 2. Kind of a surprise. I thought the NSX would take the first one. You gotta stay alive out of lane 2, the Integra, lane 1. Comes back and wins by 8 1/1000ths, beating the Integra's 7 1/1000ths when NSX moves on. There's your next matchup. The Chase Series 1 2020 mystery car, the Mustang funny car, and the really cool looking Dodge Dart from 2020's lineup. Here we go. Alright, we got the Dart starting in 1. Mystery Mustang funny car coming out of lane 2. Race 1. Woo. And that Mustang looks strong in the first race. See if he can close out the Dart. He does 21-24. There we go, the third matchup, the Mystery Trek Ripper against one of my favorite fantasy castings of all time. Let's do it. Alright, here we go, Nerve Hammer and 2 Trek Ripper, which I believe is a little heavier, but I have not actually weighed these cars. He's going to be in 1. Here we go. Ooh, that was a close race. Alright, I got him swapped. The Trek Ripper lost by 2 1/1000ths. In the first race, he's going to have to win by more than that if he wants to advance. Here we go. He does it at the very end. Next matchup, the Mystery Mustang Concept going against the Mustang Tar Heel Convertible. I don't know if you've noticed a trend yet, but we've had 3 races, 3 mystery car wins, 3 regular mainline losses. Let's see if that's gonna keep being a trend. Let's race them. Alright, we got the Mystery Concept Mustang against the convertible Tar Heel. If you watched the last video with the Pick Your Ride, you saw that that Mystery Mustang has some good wheel spin right out the box. Here we go. Not enough for the Tar Heel. That was a little bit of a surprise. Thought the Mystery Mustang was gonna take it. Did not have enough on the big end. Here we go. 38-46. The trend did not continue. Mystery Mustang goes down on averages by 1 1/1000th of a second. Convertible moves on. Next matchup. Really curious to see how the tuned Impala runs. It's going to be facing a classic Roger Dodger to the top. And that tuned Impala is a big casting. He's going to be in 1. That narrow wheelbase and the fenders covering the wheels against the Roger Dodger OG. Lane 2. Here we go. 2 slow times. Impala. Surprising results from the first race, but it may just be a slow Roger Dodger. Race 2. Impala. Moving on. Here we go, race 6. My favorite color scheme Civic ever, that 2018 Civic against the recolor of the Escort. Who's gonna win the battle of the compacts? Let's find out. The 2018 Civic Type R, looking like a Red Pill sponsored car up there. Coming out of 2. The 70 Escort. Coming out of 1. Let's go. Man, that Civic was getting it done. Man, that Honda VTEC kicked in on the big end. The Honda, the only one close to that Mustang funny car in times. Let's see if he repeats that. Even faster. Civic Type R looking like a contender. Escort eliminated. Race 7, that super van. Close to being my favorite if I was picking. May be the favorite going into this against the unknown casting of the Volvo. Let's see who it's gonna be. Super van will be in 1. The Volvo's gonna start in 2. I would not be surprised if that super van blows him out. Let's go. And he does. Got him swapped for lane 2. I believe this is just a formality. Let's go. Fast time for the super van. Volvo, respectable, but eliminated. Final race of the first round, just the OG 8 crate. I guess the car I'm expecting to be fast. New casting. 10-spoke clown wheels, Mr. Mathis. MDG. Liking them 10 spokes. I'm picking that car to win it all. Let's do it. Maybe a foolish pick, but I've got to go with that forward force to win it all. Just based on wheel spin out the pack. The way that car's set up, I've never ran one of these down the track. This will be the first ever. Let's see what he's got for that 8 crate. Oh, a tie. Man, a tie in the first race. Not what I expected. Maybe I should not have went out on a limb for that new casting, but the 8 crate ran faster than I thought it would. Winner of this, moving on to the next round. Terrible time, but he wins. There's the final 8 cars. We're gonna finish this thing up quickly. First up, Mystery Mustang against the NSX. The gate Mustang. Maybe the favorite to win after the first round. NSX in lane 1. Here we go. Mustang's faster on the big. Mustang will come out of 1 to try to close him out. Here we go. 2111 to a 4080 move zone. Next matchup, Track Ripper, the Mustang Tar Heel convertible. Let's do it. That convertible Mustang is the only car to get a win against the mystery cars in the first round. He's gonna have to do it again here. From lane 1, Track Ripper in 2. Track Ripper. Super van can move on with a win from 1. The disappointing casting the forward force into. Yep, that's a wrap. There's the final 4. Definitely Mustang, Civic, Super van, all standouts. Track Ripper is gonna be the underdog for sure. Let's find out if he can pull it off right now. There they are. Mustang gonna be at 1. Track Ripper in 2. As expected. Mustang gonna complete his path to the finals in lane 2. Here we go. 21-16 to a 34. The battle to see who joins the Mustang in the finals. Will it be the Civic? Will it be the Super van? Let's go. Fast race. Civic takes the first. I really don't know why, but that Civic on the big end is the fastest thing here in this little tournament. See if you can close out that Super van right now. holds true. He was losing 3/4 of the way down and beats him by 9 1/1000. There we have it. The finalist, the 2020 Series 1 Chase model Mustang funny car against the 2020 version of the 2018 Civic Type R. Fast on the big end, or mystery car. To the top of the track, let's find out. Here we are, it's time, let's find out who's gonna take race 1 in the finals. Funny car, Civic. Let's go. Man, that Civic is just getting faster. 2104. Did you see him drag that ass at the big end? Good God. All right, let's see if the Civic closes him out. Keep an eye on how much he accelerates right about here. I can't figure out why, but man, that thing is fast on the big end. Let's go. Got him. 2105 to a 13. Impressive. Civic wins. So there's the winner. Surprised. The black Civic Type R, man, that thing was fast. I just weighed it. 34.4 grams is all that thing weighs. But like you saw, for some reason, on the big end, man, that thing just gets it done. Not 100% a surprise. I've raced some of the 18 Civics and they seem to all run pretty decent. Was expecting a little more out of the forward force. You got the right wheel spacing size, but he's only 30 grams. Just weighed that too. That's a big downfall for him. The Track Ripper did decent. Also right at 30 grams. A lot of light cars. The Super Van is a monster. He's 48.8, but still wasn't enough to get him by that Civic. 37.4 for the funny car. Pretty impressive again for such a lightweight car. The tuned Impala, pretty heavy, 43 grams, but again, the covered wheels, narrow wheelbase, didn't have a shot. 8 crate ran pretty good. It feels pretty heavy. Let's see. He's 45 grams. All in all, man, that Civic, he got it done. Knocking them all out. I will be buying more of these cars, and if you are a racer, I suggest you pick some up too. For now, gotta clean this up. We got more building, modding, racing Hot Wheels to get going till we get back. Maybe we'll check out those new ID cars. Red Pill Racing out.